Hello, everyone. I'd just like to say a few words about my experience in the military and back at that time. I was drafted. It was 1971, and Vietnam was going pretty heavy. My career in the service wasn't that long. I was discharged with a medical discharge. I went in Fort Lewis for basic training, and I was getting orders for overseas like everyone. And then I got sick, and I caught pneumonia, and I ended up in the hospital, and I had asthma. So I was eventually medically discharged, but during that time I worked at Madigan General Hospital. It was a pretty busy place then. That and Walter Reed, they stayed hopping. We got a lot of guys coming back. That was the sad stuff I seen, and stuff that you do remember, you don't forget it. But most of my duties was just running stool specimens around, or x-ray, or pushing people around in wheelchairs. But there was also times where I'd feed guys and get used to them, and I'd feed them supper, and I'd go to get them in the morning for breakfast, and they weren't there. They were gone. They were covered up or just being wheeled out. That sometime between supper and breakfast, they had died. That's some things that we all sacrifice with some of those memories and experiences we went through. My brother did 26 years in the Navy, 2 terms in Vietnam, and I'm sure he has plenty of stories too, but I really have such a strong feeling and respect for anyone that of these guys, and all of our service people, our kids today that's in service, and what they're doing for us. And the ones that haven't gone or didn't go, they don't know what they missed, because it gives you such a respect for this country. This is the greatest country. And when you go to other countries and you see how they live and what they have and what we have, it really drives it into you when you do that, and what we have here. And I mean, sometimes people just want to make sure that they've got the right cell phone in their pocket or something. Okay, well, there's a lot more to life than cell phone, and I think you find that out. You learn a lot of that when you're in service, because you're not put up on a pedestal there. You start out, you're the bottom of the line. I mean, you're low life form when you start, but it's something that I wish a lot of these kids today would experience, because it does give you a change and a different outlook on life. I mean, and you really do. You go in as one person, and you come out as something else. And it does so much good for people. Some people go in and overweight, and they come out just right. And I didn't change either way, but it's in the years past, I've changed a lot. But I guess we all do. But I just want to say thanks to everyone that has served in the military. And even though our country has some faults, and our government, of course, but they're not all bad, and everybody's trying their best for it, and nowhere is perfect. And if they have doubts about this country, go look at some of the other countries and how they're treated. And, I think that some of their younger people need to learn and come to a museum like this here we volunteer at and so forth. I'm very proud. One of my accomplishments was a past commander. I was 3 years adjutant at Post 80, St. Cloud, American Legion. And last year I was commander, and I'm on the district staff and so forth. But I'm very proud of being able to do that, and the different things that we're involved with helping the veterans and visiting, and not just the parades and the dinners, but it's a lot of the fundraisers, stuff we do for everybody. And the kids today, if they've seen that, or a lot of these people, if they experience some of that, it would make them a much better person for it too, because you're changed, and you're changed forever. So I have the highest respect for all of us, okay, and the country. Thank you. That's about all I have to say.